I am so sorry. I've been going on for about, 10 minutes now? Yeah, there's a little button that says go live. You have to hit the little button that says go live. So, goodness me. Let me make sure that it's going live over on YouTube. Yeah, isn't that great? So, what you missed was all my wonderful intro videos. And me blathering on about how wonderful Thankful Thursday is for me and for you guys. Hey, Vintage Inc. Hey, Jet's Mom. Hey, Katie K. Sandra M. I've said hello to everybody in chat several times now, and I just had to hit the live button. I need a keeper. I think I need a keeper. But Thankful Thursdays, as you guys know, is our time to get together and kind of chill, think of 3 things we're thankful for, and share those. And in doing that, like Amber Ann does on the Phoenix Project. Just it changes your whole view of life. Once you are consciously looking for good things, it really changes the way you look at almost everything. So hopefully, you send your resume to me. My email's in the thing, in the content. Yeah, send me your resume. I definitely need a keeper. But gosh, I'm so glad to see you guys here. So, you guys, I love seeing you in chat. I again, I appreciate you all being here, and I want you to start thinking about things. If you want to share things you're thankful for today or since last we got together, because there's so much going on in this world. Oh my gosh, there's so much yuck going on that we don't even have to worry about it, because love will always shine brighter than fear. I choose to view the world with love. Like I was saying a moment ago, and before I turned on the go live button, I'm such a dork. I received something through Facebook, and gracefully minimalist. Every time I mess that up. Got to get the teeth refit, I think. I don't know. But I received this thing through Facebook, and it really impinged on my heart. It really, really touched me. And it is from Mindset of Greatness. I'm posted by someone who uses the moniker Soul Vibes. Want to make sure I'm giving credit. And it says, this letter is to you. You. The you that's had a rough week. The you that seems to be under constant storm clouds. The you that feels invisible. The you that doesn't know how much longer you can hold on. The you that has lost faith. The you that always blames yourself for everything that goes wrong. To you. You are incredible. You make this world a little bit more wonderful. You have so much potential and so many things left to do. You have time. Better things are coming your way. So please, please hang in there. You can do it. Isn't that awesome? I don't know if you guys got that or not, but it really touched me, and I wanted to share it. So hopefully that touches you guys too. Hey, Sherio. Thankful that the 5 tornadoes that touched down in your area didn't hurt anyone. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I'm thankful for that too, says Katie K. Wow. But did you guys hear that? You. Yeah, you. The you that's had a rough week. The you that seems to be under constant storm clouds. The you that feels invisible. The you that doesn't know how much longer you can hang on. The you that has lost faith. The you that always blames yourself for everything that goes wrong. Yeah, to you. You're incredible. You make this world a little bit more wonderful. You have so much potential. so many things left to do. You have time. Better things are coming your way. So please hang in there. You can do it. You can do it. Just breathe. Me too. Right? Vintage Ink is thankful for dinner, glasses, and sweet tea. I'm thankful for a new coffee creamer, Cafe Mocha. Yeah, chocolate coffee. Can't beat that with a stick. So I'm just kind of chilling, guys, and hope you are too. Yeah. I know Katie K is kind of scary out there, right? And Sherry O, I'm glad you're safe. I'm so glad you're safe. Gracefully minimalist. I passed 2 exams for my herbal medicine course. That's awesome. That's awesome, right? Look, everybody's sending you love. Everybody. Sounds amazing right now, right? Thankful for a quiet evening. And I am not here to make it any louder. I'm here to help you calm down and get a quiet evening because that's what I need. So, Sandra M says she's thankful, extremely thankful for me rustling. My voice is soothing, calming effect for her mood. Well, I work hard. I have worked hard to develop this calmness and this ASMR voice that I can joke about it. But I really, I know that it reaches people in places that other things don't reach them. You know, when you're so, when someone is so depressed or so alone or so, you know, sometimes just a stranger's voice saying, "You got this. No, seriously, you got this." Sometimes that's all it takes for them to step away from the ledge, as it is, and to really look at things differently. And that's really what I want to try and do here, guys. I want to encourage you to look at things a little differently, and try not to see all the negative and the chaos. And if that means turning off that channel or not watching that video or that creator, you got to step away. I mean, it's for your own health. It's for my own health. I'll put it that way. It's for my own health, my own mental health, my own mental stability, as tenuous as it is, for me to not pay attention to those creators who get my blood pressure going. If I find I'm getting angry at something that's going on the screen, as I'm modding for somebody else, I'm seeing these things scroll by in the chat, and I'm going, yeah, I cannot respond to that because I don't agree with it, but it's not my channel. So I'll just pop a mod shill is what they're called, you know, like subscribe to this channel or buy them, you know, here's your PayPal, or, you know, want to be a member and all those kind of things. I'll just keep popping those in there and not pay attention to the chat unless I see something really foul. So I had to step away from some channels, and it's not that I don't like the creators of those particular channels. It's just the content is not anything that I can absorb on an ongoing basis. It's just not good for me. And it, again, it may not be the creator. It might be what's going on in the chat. Hey, that girl, I see you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad all you ladies are here. This is marvelous. Sherio says, yeah, I get chided for not watching mainstream news, but I gladly accept the chides, right? Yeah, I don't watch TV anymore. Most of my news is either through the radio or different YouTube creators. And I don't need to know. I mean, I know what happened in the news today regarding a particular case that most people are following. But I don't care to discuss it because I'd rather find the wonders of life. I'd rather find the little gems of happiness and silver-lined clouds and all that kind of stuff. I'd rather walk down a path and see the buds still coming up on some flowers and new growth on certain trees, and the leaves are turning, and the smell of that mossy forest. Oh my God, that is so awesome. For me, that's what I can do here to keep myself in a better place, right? What do you guys do to keep yourselves in a better frame of mind? I'd love to hear. Write it down in chat. And that girl is saying she doesn't watch. Okay, she's been recovering from the second vaccine and sleeping a ton. I hope you're feeling better. I hope sleep is helping you get through that interesting Fauci ouchie. That girl says, don't watch the news at all. Since the insurrection, I don't even turn it on. It makes me too sad, right? Yeah, exactly. Aw, thanks, that girl. I'm happy to see you in chat. Excellent. Little miracles. Exactly, Jets Mom, exactly. And by little miracles, what I mean when I say childlike wonder or the wonders of life are what Jet's Mom calls the little miracles that happen all the time all around us that we might not notice if we didn't just take a second, take a deep breath, and look around. So yeah, it's really it makes a world of difference if you just kind of take a deep breath and regroup. Let's see. Katie K says, yep, don't do news. It's depressing. I check it out online, but I don't engage or on discussions either. Yeah, right. I call my friends far, far away. Yes, you do. Go for a hike with my dog. That's a great idea. I've been thinking about getting a dog. I think it's a little too soon for me. Maybe in the spring, once I really let go of Miss Abby, the cat that I did have. Yeah, but I think I'm better suited for a dog. And I think a dog would make a better travel companion when I go camping or travel. But yeah, I want a huge dog in a fenced yard, and I'm not going to have either. So we'll see what happens when I start looking in spring. Right now, I just kind of keep a track on who's at the shelter, which dogs are at the shelter, and how long they've been at the shelter, and how old they are, and things like that. Just kind of keeping an eye. Let's see. Yep, clouds looking like Trump comb over this morning. That was fun. I saw some really interesting clouds today too. They looked like they were brushed, and there was. It was incredible. It was incredible. Let's see. I make gifts for my friends and family. Also want my doggo when it isn't too sunny. I know you have a sun issue. I'm so sorry about that. But, you do what you can. TV is my reef tanks and or chilling outside watching the leaves turn color and fall. That is so calming, isn't it? I've started taking my, my afternoon coffee when I get home from work. I get a cup of coffee and I sit out on my porch and just look at the leaves, look at the sky, and just listen to the birds. And this morning there were cats under my home. I'm on a crawl space that it's a whole story. In any case, there were cats down there. I don't think they were exactly happy, but I'm not sure if they were fighting or if they were getting to know each other better. But I just did a real loud and they took off. I saw them out the front door running. So it's like, okay, yeah, there's a lot of stray cats around here. And yeah, they're not mine, so it's okay. Let's see, where am I? I was here. Now, right? Open the windows for fresh air as often as possible. I do. And the thing is, when I get home from work, this morning it was 46 degrees in my house. Yeah, so I turn on the heat. I'm turning on the heat now when I get home from work, so by the time I go to bed, my sheets are not frozen, so yeah. No, you did. It doesn't matter. She's not here. She didn't know how to spell. But thank you for the sentiment. I do miss her a lot more than I thought I would. Have you thought about fostering? I have, but it's the same reason I will not get an animal yet, because I'm not here during the day. And if I'm going to foster an animal, I want to be able to be here for it, not just leave it by itself here. So that's the whole idea why I'm kind of waiting till spring and see if that time will be any better. Or maybe I'll just wait the 3 years till I retire, until I'm home all the time. Because I don't want to have another animal that's just here by itself. I don't think that would be fair. But thank you for that. I have been looking. I have been watching. Let's see. That'd be great. There's so many that need homes. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, if I start fostering, it's not going to be just one. It's going to be the maximum that my county will allow. And for that, I think I would need a fenced yard, or at least some kind of run for them. And I can't put fences up here where I am. But let's see. I can foster you. Just why I need guidance and warm phone, but I need a keeper. Maybe we can help each other. Because that's what rescue pets do, right? They rescue us as we rescue them, right? Guys, this creamer is so good. So yummy. Let's see, that girl, my daughter has a friend like that. We tease her, called her Vampira. She's allergic, right? So funny. I am too sure. I react very badly to the UV, and it's a little hard to explain, so I simply say I'm allergic to it. I get it. The last camp I was on, when it got really hot, I started having a burning sensation. What the heck? I don't know. I started having an allergic reaction here, and I started having hives. It was horrible, and it's like I was allergic to my own perspiration. It was ridiculous. So yeah, I've got to be more careful next time I go in the sun. Let's see. Katie K says Dallas breaks out in hives in the sun. He still goes out for as long as he can stand it. I understand. I love your hair. I'm so glad you're wearing this way. Girl, please. If you only knew. I mean, there's a lot of it. I got a banana clip. You guys remember banana clips from way back when? Yeah. So I just kind of swoop it all up. It's a comb forward instead of a comb over. But thank you. Okay, I'll take you all in. Yay, Jet's mom. Yay. We're all going to Jet's mom's house. Get some estrogen in that place. Make that balance happen. Katie K says I have... Oh, that girl says, Katie K, I have that and flu-like symptoms. Plus now I get sores. Finally stopped trying to force it because it isn't with the scars. Right. And I'm just glad that you're taking care of yourself. So true. So my pet baby's perfect. I know, right? Pet babies are so special, and they love unconditionally. That's where I see unconditional love that I can understand. And the dogs that I've had in the past all taught me things. And I know Miss Abby, the cat, taught me a lot of things too. How to be a bitch. No, I do miss her. I really, really do miss her. My way of dealing with the grief is to throw humor in there, because I am not going to cry anymore on that. But yeah, I miss having a pet. Hell, I miss having a partner in crime, Um, yeah, I get it. Whoops, skipped one. Lynn says hello and she loves you. Oh, good. Tell her I said hello too, and that she should be on my chat right now. Guys, it's not always easy trying to look at the bright side of life, is it? And we all have our vices. I've got my caffeine and nicotine, so I'm good. Could be so much worse. But there comes a time when I have to look at myself and go, girl, you can do better. It's time to stand up and really take accountability, take responsibility, and do better. And I've got a bunch of books in the mail. I've been listening to this other creator, and Michael Sandler, Inspire Nation. Got a bunch of books in the mail that I ordered. One is, a couple of them, 3 of them are by the same author, Eben Alexander, Proof of Heaven. Okay, because this guy had a near-death experience, and came back, and he told all about what he saw, what he experienced. And it's really, and he was a neurosurgeon. I think he still is. I don't remember. Academic neurosurgeon for the last 25 years, including 15 years at Brigham and Women's and the Children's Hospitals and Harvard Medical School in Boston. So he has a webpage and everything. But this was the first book of his I read, Proof of Heaven. He also has, that I just received, I had read that one quite a while ago. He has Map of Heaven. I haven't read this yet, but again, he was on Inspire Nation, and I heard him speak, and it was like, okay, I'm just going to read you the jacket because I'm excited about this. After Proof of Heaven was published, Dr. Eben Alexander heard from thousands of individuals whom his story affected. He studied what the world's religious traditions and its philosophers have said about the soul's survival of death, often surprised that those voices were in sync. Part metaphysical detective story, part manual for living, The Map of Heaven explores our spiritual history and the birth of modern science, showing how we forgot and are now at last remembering who we really are and what our true destiny really is. So for $3, dude, right? So I haven't read that one yet. He also wrote Living in a Mindful Universe. Okay. And this stuff is really interesting. Okay. Then there's another one, Michael Samuels, also on Inspire Nation, Just Ask the Universe. A no-nonsense guide to manifesting your dreams. And then this one came along with it somewhere, by Jen Sincero, New York Times best-selling, 2 million copies sold. Well, yeah, if they're only going to charge me $2.99, of course they're going to sell. You Are a Badass: How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life. Okay, it might be an interesting read. So those are the books I've recently got, and I'm going to be, hey, Die for JD, glad you're here. Let me back up and chat here. Let's see. Throwback to the 80s, 90s, love banana clips, right? I never got rid of mine. I have 4: a black, a brown, a clear, and a red. I found them in an old jewelry box, so I thought, what the heck? So yeah, and they're selling them again. Oh, that's cool. We're talking about banana clips in your hair, the long clips that, yeah, in any case. No way, I'm going to Amazon right after this, right? Thank you for waiting till after this. Let's see, my cat teaches me how to take a prank. Miss Abby taught me patience and boundaries in my own home. She taught me a lot of things, and I'm really glad. Yeah, she was my companion. 2 ladies in one home was always hard. Yeah. She's feeling under the weather after a busy day, but wanted to send you her love. Oh, thank you. I'll try and get with her soon. I'm glad you got the notification. At least I know they're going out, right? But it might go big overages. That's never fun. Looking at the big girl bitches and having to be responsible. It sucks. Okay, he goes to the door, meows. I get up to let him out, and he walks away. See? But Miss Abby was an inside cat. She'd always been a prissy, perfect little feline, and my fabulous feline friend is what I used to call her. So yeah, I do miss her. In fact, scratchies are back in style too. In fact, I'm going to call the vet and have a conversation about maybe another senior animal, but not yet. It's still too soon. Let me know if you like You're a Badass. I heard it's really good from a friend. I was thinking of reading that one. I will let you know. Because I've been, there's another book over here. A friend of mine wrote, one of the ladies from camp wrote, A Heretic's Devotional. And it's really neat. It's her story, and I thought, I could write a book. Guys, I could write a book. I've got the title. I just need to start writing, right? But yeah, I will let you know, Katie K. Gonna make some, just mom, too much shorties I made. Yay. What about bikes with banana seats? That's a whole different. I bet you can find them. I bet they're in a vintage shop, right? I remember riding one though. Aw, thanks. Thumbs up, likes, and all that stuff. Gosh, you know what? Let me do something over here. Excellent. Okay. I'm looking at StreamYard, so I can't see who's modded and who's not. And I just wanted to make sure somebody can throw links up there if you want. If you want. You've been waiting for me to write a book? I'll get on that. Somewhere between now and Christmas, I will start. I just don't know what angle to take. I'll talk with you more about that after a while. Katie K, really? Yeah, somebody had to say it because I wasn't gonna. Oh my gosh, you guys are so fun. See, this is what I love about getting together with you ladies. This is so much fun. You're so funny. Oh goodness, I always like on the way in. Thank you, Die for JD. I love you too, Katie K. In fact, don't buy the book, okay? When I'm done, I'll send it to you. We'll get together about that, okay? Well, I would expect it from you. I didn't expect it from Katie K. So, I had a friend at work that approached me about sewing something for them. And they're Trekkie and they want me to sew up their Star Trek pants in time for Halloween. I would have never thought this person to be a Trekkie. It's amazing. Oops. Aw, thanks. Yeah, let me know. I'll just send it to you. Don't worry about order editing. Publisher will do that. Just mark pages. Okay. Because you guys know I have so many stories to tell. And I want to have it on paper before I'm not able to, you know? So, yeah. Yeah. The title is going to be They Were Gifts. GIFTS. They were gifts. Gifts. Because all the crap and, all the challenges that I've lived through and raised my kids through, they were gifts. Because they made me who I am today. So it ought to be interesting, right? Good evening, fam. Sorry so late. I'm glad you're here. And I know you're at work. I won't tell anybody that you're at work. Let's see, bring that up so I don't have to. Now I can whisper and you guys can hear me. I would love for you to write a book. I would be the first in line for your autograph. Oh, that's sweet. Phoenix Project. I was already bragging on you about your gratitude. 100 days plus of gratitude. And we already covered 3 things we're grateful for. If you want to throw that in the chat, I'd be happy to see what you're grateful for too. You guys. There you go. Yeah, Amber's here. Yay. See, now it's a party. They were gifts, right, Cherio? And that it came to me. I was starting to write stuff down and I was looking at all the things that I share with you guys here and on the other Tuesdays and Sundays, and some of the stories I've shared with you. And I know that there are moms out there that are going through this stuff now that haven't a clue. They don't know which way to turn. And I know through my experiences, I might be able to help somebody know, one, you're not alone. Two, this is what I did. It might work for you. If not, this might work for you. Or getting a patient advocate, or having somebody from your local church that you're close to, or talking with somebody about it, so you're not alone. In any case, I was going to write down, several little vignettes of vignettes that I've lived through and share that with folks so that there's hope. Because the fact that I lived through, that my son lived through, that my family has lived through this particular incident is a gift. It was a gift. Didn't look like it at the time. Holy moly, no, it didn't. You're going to be chapter 6. You'll be chapter 60 because a lot happened before I met you. But you'll probably be in there. Okay, that girl, thanks for being here. You mean the world to me, sweetie. Catch us on replay. There might not be that much more if I'm the only one chit-chatting here. Oh, look. Oh, Phoenix Project. Today I'm grateful for Pepto-Bismol caffeine. In fact, I'm about to be off work. Yay! Sorry about the Pepto-Bismol, but I'm glad you had it. I have a new creamer I'm thrilled about. See you later, that girl. See, look at all the love for that girl. That's awesome. And Sherry, this is exactly what I was thinking. Because as I talk them through, I have the videos saved so I can go back and transcribe them, or have somebody transcribe them, and then fit them into books in maybe chronological order, maybe not, because life isn't always like that. So let's see. I would love to collaborate on a book for special needs advocacy. So much has changed recently. It's different. Yeah, I'm sure. I took custody of my siblings when I was 20. It was a struggle, but I'm so grateful for it today. We're so close because of it. That's amazing. I'm thrilled that you were able to do that, because that's not everybody would think of doing that. And it's awesome that, one, you had the means, two, you had the mental capacity to know you could do it, and that you kept your family together. That's amazing. There went the hair. Up in smoke. Up in smoke. So yeah, I'm glad you were able to do that. I see gracefully minimalist. I see our friend is going live on his other channel. So if you're here, you're here, and if you're over there, I'll be over there after a bit, because I know he goes along on that channel. So, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad all you guys are here, because we are here to lift each other up. We are here to help each other create the lives we can dream of. How about that? Can you dream of a different life, and can you make steps to make that happen? I'm not talking about making a vision board, although if you want, you go for it. I'm talking about, this is the picture you see. What has to happen before that happens? What has to happen before that happens? What has to happen in order for that to happen? And just back it up until you see a step you can take today, until you see a step you can take tomorrow, until you see that you can build on it and actually aim for it. That's really, I understand. And if you do, you do. And I'll probably catch his replay. So just to let you know. Let's see, if I wrote a book that we would call Autism House, it's their world. I'm just living in it. But think of the stories. I mean, seriously, that's a great title. And how it would be like, remember Irma Brombeck and how she wrote? That's the style of writing I want to do. And tell the story, but add humor in it so people that are in it can get it. I mean, Amber Ann, you know that some of the situations you find yourself in, after it's done, you have to look back and laugh about it, or cry about it, or find the joy in it, right? And that's the same way that I want to do. This is why I've been told for years that I'm supposed to be writing a book and haven't written anything yet. Tried to keep a journal. After 2 days, it's like, what was it? I forget. And then 3 weeks later, it's like, I found a journal. Oh my God, look, I'm not good at that. That's awesome, though. I think you should do it, Amber. I think you should do it. Just Mom, look up Tiffany Daniels spilling tea on YouTube. Why? Yeah, don't. No spilling tea. Yeah, I understand gracefully, and if you do, you do. I'll catch a replay. Isn't it awesome? Let's see. All my lovely friends promised yet we'd watch first Ghostbusters. Oh, gosh, and I'm missing it. I love that show. Who you gonna call? Did y'all say Ghostbusters? I'm so glad you were able to do that. I'm sure they're hilarious. All right, we'll see you later, Jet's mom. And Gracefully Minimalist, yeah, you should go do what you got to do. I haven't checked to see what's going on that channel because that's on this screen over here, and I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna pull it up because then I'll be talking about that. But you guys enjoy. Tell Jet I said hi, and I may just catch you later, if not tomorrow. But I really enjoy sitting here and being able to chit chat with you. I hope I'm making some kind of positive difference in giving you hope and throwing them seeds out there, because that's what this is all about. Letting you know you're not alone. That if you're going through anything that you think or you're feeling that you're the only one, or it's getting to be too overwhelming and you're starting to not see the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm talking about, right? You can reach out to any of us here. My email's in the comments. I'm in the detail section under here. You can always reach out to me. I will get back with you within 24 hours. There is the Discord. I think most of you here are on my Discord. If not, you can find me or get with me through the email. I'll send you the Discord. It's so important to me that you guys know that I'm here, that if you need to talk things out or if you need somebody to tell jokes or something, Amber's good at that too. Her family is silly, crazy, awesome people. So you're going to stay with me. It's nice here. Yeah, it's been real. It's kind of harsh sometimes. So you're welcome to stay. I like you here. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, Tiffany Daniels advocates for the autistic. She's autistic. It's her main concern. I think I knew Tiffany from Rob's Rules, right? Yeah, she kind of talks like, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I know who that is, Cherio. Did you find me through Rob's Rules? Maybe that's where we know each other. Either way, I'm glad you're here. And yeah, Tiffany Daniels is doing some awesome things as well. But yeah, my son is not autistic. My older son has a touch of epilepsy and hearing loss, so he has hearing aids in both ears, for those of you who haven't heard this before. Okay, Amber, no worries. I'm glad. Just drive carefully, okay? Pay attention. Yeah, so my older son has hearing aids and epilepsy in the frontal lobe, frontal cortex, and along the brain stem. So it's usually under control with medication, but when he goes down hard. Because of the epilepsy, his educational process has been delayed. So the word for that is mental retardation, which I don't agree with because he's doing phenomenally. He's been flatlined 6 times, where they actually have to revive and resuscitate, but he's still here and he's still doing really well. And I'm really proud of both my kids. My younger son is going to be visiting me the week of Thanksgiving, so I'm so excited. So very excited about the fact that he and his family are coming up to see me. I think we're going to have a great visit. So with all the interesting things that my son's medical challenges have led us through. I got a lot of stories. That and just being a single parent of 2 boys. It was an incredible life. And they're both grown and gone now, grown and on their own. And I'm really proud of what they've achieved, and proud of the young men they've grown into. So yeah, I could do that. I could write a story, write several stories, and then have a publisher put them together, somebody said. And I think I have people lined up to do that as well. It's just a matter of actually, I guess I could give them the videos and say, yeah, type this out. Let somebody do that, because yeah, that's too much work. Let's see. Right. Yep, Rob's Rules. Yeah, he's a doll, isn't he? He's just a sweetie. He's got such a big heart. I like his channel too, Rob's Rules. So, yeah, thanks, Dr. JD. I appreciate that. It's been an interesting ride, let me tell you. And, stop. Such a strong woman with a positive despite it all. It's beautiful. Thank you. Well, the thing is, it's in spite of all the challenges that we've had and all the challenges I've been through. It's in spite of these that I chose to continue. It's in spite of the negative baloney that came into our lives that I chose to find a way through. Because just because you're in the middle of the forest doesn't necessarily mean you're lost, right? That was one of the things that that came to me early on. Just because everything looks dark, and just because everything looks and feels heavy and dark and impossible doesn't mean that it is. Take a deep breath, open your eyes, look around. 5 things you can touch. Oh God, I did this the other day. 4 things you can hear. 3 things. Oh guys, help me out. What was it? Oh my God, I already forgot. I know it's 1 thing you can taste. I'd have to look it up again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Hang on. It was when you're in the middle of things. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown to make anxiety blast off. Pardon me. Okay, 5 things you can see. 4 things you can actually feel, like the ground under your feet. Okay, 5 things you can see. You can see my hand. You can see my glasses. You can see the fat quarters behind me. You can see your screen. I don't know if that's 5 or not. 4 things you can physically feel. The mic, my hand, the pole over here, my coffee cup. 3 things you can hear. I can hear the fan overhead. I can hear my voice echoed into the earbuds. And I can hear the breath as I take it in. But it can be the wind blowing. It could be a child's laughter. It could be your own breath. 2 things you can smell. Coffee, soap, gum. 2 things you can smell. And 1 thing you can taste. My coffee, a mint, gum, the fresh air. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's kind of what I did. And I didn't realize that that's exactly what I was doing. But it's a really wonderful way to bring yourself into, okay. It's like having a 30-minute panic attack, allowing yourself time, 30 minutes or 30 seconds, excuse me. 30 seconds, maybe a whole minute to go, oh my God, 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 what am I going to do? Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Deep breath. 5 things I can see. And I start looking around. Okay. 4 things I can touch. Was it touch? God. Yes, that you can physically feel. 3 things I can hear. 2 things I can smell. 1 thing I can taste. By that time, I'm cool. and I can start looking for solutions to whatever started the panic. And it helps me move forward and be able to see more clearly the path that I need to take. Just do voice to text and transfer that to Word. Oh, that's a great idea. Always the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, but sometimes that light was an oncoming train. Yeah, but still, it was a matter of getting through it. And thank you, Phoenix Project. I know you're an advocate of that as well. So it's helped me in a lot of different ways. It's just a matter of remembering that no matter what, I was not always a strong person. Believe me, I don't see myself as a strong person now. I see myself as somebody who is so tenacious, she doesn't know when to give up. Okay. Because it's not that I need to win. It's not like that, but it can't stay like this. It cannot stay like this. I have to move into a more focused, a more balanced way of living and thinking instead of being all out in left field, wherever that was. So it was just a matter of, okay, let's see what we can look at. And okay, I can't look at that right now. Don't want to see that right now. Okay, well, don't. Find 5 things you can look at, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can, what was it? 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. It'll help center yourself again. And then you can go forward from that. If that does work for you, then you can take a couple of deep breaths. Imagine all the tension just draining down through your body into the ground, because Mother Gaia will transform that stuff into good stuff. You just drain all the negativity down. And I know that's a lot of woo-woo for some people. It works for me. It works for me. And if I'm barefoot, even better. But then also imagine the good stuff coming back up into you as you drain down and vision that draining down. It's kind of a meditation. And again, meditation works for me. It works well for me. Some people choose prayer and it works for them. And that's great. Some people look to their higher power, which is phenomenal. I would encourage all of us to do that. Whatever you choose to call your higher power. Because there's more than one name, There's more than one culture that believes. So I love this. I'm going to start using this method and share it with anyone that will listen to me. Go Vintage Ink. That's a great idea, Rustling. Thank you, Die for JD. Sherry O says all 5 senses. Yes. And that's the whole thing. Because one of the experiences I led myself through in the past was about, they used phrases like come back to present time, come back in your body, come back to the now, come present here now. Okay? Because when you're all in your what ifs, you're not here now. But if we utilize if we utilize all 5 senses, it brings us back to here and now, right? So yeah, again, and I'll keep going over this so I get it back in my head, because it has become a no-brainer for me. It's like an automatic thing when I start getting in that panicky, like, oh my God. Wait. This is not what we do. What do we do? 5 things I can see. The sky, my hands, a plant on my colleague's desk, a dog walking by, anything. 4 things I can physically feel. The pen on my desk. Again, my coffee mug, a lighter, my tarot cards, a book. I mean, any number of things, but we only need 4 because it's a countdown. 3 things you can hear. What are you hearing? What is you hearing? Are you hearing your kids in the other room? The TV in the other room? The alarm clock telling me to go to bed? It's on a timer. 2 things you can smell. It's better if they're pleasant things, but, sometimes your teenager comes in the room, it's like, "Whoa," because they're teenagers. And one thing you can taste, and it's preferable that'd be good. Like this awesome coffee with cafe mocha creamer. I'm loving this creamer, guys. Because I'm not sleeping tonight, right? So yeah, I hope that helps you guys. Yeah, the 5 senses. It does help. And if you do the countdown, it just kind of gives you something to help focus on. And I have found that even when I do it automatically, I mean, I don't think, okay, 5 things I can see or 5 things I can physically. I just start looking around, and then I just start touching, and then I just start smelling. And it's almost an unconscious behavior now, so that kind of helps. And then I think, okay, wait a minute, let's just take a few deep breaths. So in my ASMR voice, I will tell you to find a comfortable position to sit in with both feet on the ground, and take a deep breath in. Hands relaxed, either on your lap or next to you, and just kind of relax there and be aware of your breathing. In and out. Doesn't have to be deep, just relaxed breathing. And calm yourself. Calm your mind. Calm your heartbeat. Calm your worries just by breathing in and out. Just allowing yourself to be present here, now. Oh, yeah. Open your eyes if you've closed them. Kind of shake your hands out and know that you're still here. And it's going to be okay. Because we don't have to rush anything. Excuse me. How's everybody doing? Is anybody still with me? Well, it is 5 minutes till 9. Well, it's to relax you, Vintage Ink. It's not necessarily to help you fall asleep, but if that's what happens, then good on you, because you probably needed it, right? I'm all for helping people sleep. Just because I can't sleep doesn't mean you can't sleep. You missed it. I don't know if you were here, Vintage Ink, when I read the book, Go the Fuck to Sleep, in my ASMR voice. It was great. It's on one of the videos in the past. I'm not sure which one, but it's back there somewhere. I think it might have been on a Sunday afternoon. Thank you, Sandra M., for being here. I appreciate it. You guys know at 9 o'clock I'm going to be closing this. So, yeah, hit like before you leave. I know, right? Let's see. Took my CBD already. She has me done in. No, Graceful, you have to go mod. We're going to jump over there and say, hey. So I'm so glad we hooked up at Gracefully Minimalist. I look forward to meeting you when I get over to that end of the world. Yeah, so that was awesome. You like that? Yeah, I'm going to Vintage Ink for future reference. I am going to be doing a guided meditation similar to that, and probably about a 15 to 20 minute guided meditation on a future channel. It'll be the third third Wednesday of the eve of the month. And I think we've set it up for 6 o'clock. When I get better information, I'll let you know. I know next Wednesday is the 27th. I know I have it written down here somewhere. And it'll be 6 o'clock. And I'm not sure if it's going to be on my channel or the other channel, but just a 15 to 20 minute guided meditation. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know when that's going to happen. And if you catch it, you do. And if you don't, it'll be a replay. And a guided meditation is always going to be helpful. And it won't be about getting sleep. It'll be about calming and breathing and listening to your breath and listening to my voice and being calm. So look forward to that. So I will let you guys know. Again, I want to thank everybody for being here. You guys are so good for me. And I hope you get something out of this. I really do. Because I just love being able to get on here and talk with you. I will be back Sunday. Again, I've changed the times. I think I have it posted for 11 on Sunday morning, and that will be Slow Down Sunday. And again, Tuesdays and Thursdays are now at 8 p.m. for about an hour. Sunday, I'm only doing 30 minutes. So Sunday morning, these times are Central Standard Time. So if you make it, you make it. If not, catch the replay. And if you guys are, whoever's watching on the replay now, thumbs up to you guys. Thank you for finding me and sticking with it this long. You guys, I love you. You take care of yourselves. I will see you very soon. And let's do one of these. Thanks. Bye.